So on episode 6, and here we are at the bench, what we've done so far is we have put our fuse, we've drilled it to the back of the chassis, which is not too intrusive. We have our new line cord. We've replaced all that up into this point here, gone to the switch on the back of this potentiometer, and resoldered some of this which isn't taped. We've disconnected the one capacitor and found down here, well, we have looked at them, one says capacitor, the other says condenser, so we can just figure out when the last year of this thing was serviced. And we have another capacitor here which is burned up to whatever. That condenser is 12 at 25 volts DC. That's DC. It's crazy. So we've marked down all our other capacitors we're going to change, and we're going to order some new capacitors. And we'll get these guys in here. It should be pretty nice there. We've cleaned out as much as possible. We've come over here and we've, let's turn this up here. Here we go. We've removed all the tubes, peripheral lighting, to get down to some of this nitty gritty. The tube sockets look in very good shape too. They don't look too loose. And we've cleaned that up. We took our tubes and we came over to our tube tester, and we've got a 6F6 in here burning away, and with all the settings correct on this great thing here, it's been running for a while, so it's like 70%. It's up and down, it depends what the radio, but it's a functioning tube. We know we got a good tube to work with. May not be up to par, but it'll be a good thing. And we clean them up and make sure that you always mark the number on the tube with a piece of tape, because when you wipe these off to make them look pretty, sometimes you take that number with you, and then you kind of got a little bit of problem unless you can recognize what's going on inside the tube. But a lot of tubes look pretty much alike, so you don't want to get into that. And here's our bulbs, and that's where we're at. And here's our peripherals. This gidget right here, believe it or not, is a meter, so we haven't really tackled that. We've disconnected it to get it away from the other part of the show. Okay, we'll give you the next update after we get some new capacitors and test our tubes, and we'll be ready for the next part of this venture.